The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for him?
The trend to notice is the rise in his shooting percentage in the last 10 games. The shots have really been dropping for him, and as long as he's going along like this, they want him to be the one taking the big shots.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Baylor. And it's Williams at the center. And we are honored, truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is. Traditionally, the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks, make his point in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams, facing up with some great rim protectors. Not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, guys, I chatted with MP earlier about how he plans to deal with a team that provides solid rim protection. He said, I know they're good defenders, but me and my guys are going to show them they can't stop us from throwing it down. Expect some fireworks tonight, D.A. That's a pretty strong statement from MP. Guys.
Sounds like MP's planning to add some clips of his own highlight reel tonight. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player.
History of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped.
That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
To the paint, here's Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Dinwiddie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Now Irving over Baylor. Lively. Bridges with the board. Baylor against Irving, and he dunks it down.
Wow, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Irving looking for an opening. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here now is Dinwiddie. After the 3 moments ago from Baylor. Back to Dinwiddie. And the shot is good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Irving against Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Davis. And the three off target. Charlotte leading by 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And we've just got something in from Shams Charania on the Pistons. Hey, Shams, let us know what you know out of Detroit right now.
Thanks, Kevin. They got an adaptable combo forward in Jeremy Grant, and now he's added a lot to his repertoire offensively over the years, but hasn't lost any of that length and activity that first earned him a place in this league. Really, any team could use a player like Jeremy Grant.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Here's what Charlotte's going with.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so it's Dallas with following the score by Charlotte. Left side, Davis. And here's Washington outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Hornets leading by 7. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Baylor, that's good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Marshall. Now Davis. Now, here's Washington. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Here's Marshall. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Hardy passes to Davis. Over Williams. No dice from 9 feet out. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hornets lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Josh Okogie. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Baylor in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Olympic. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On the floor for Dallas, Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Lively. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Baylor. Oh! Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Grimes. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. On the wing, Thompson. Dinwiddie with it. Shot clock at 3 from deep three-point territory. And Curry pulls it down.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Davis up top, defended by Bridges. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Baylor.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
The reverse jam, unbelievable.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Baylor. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. And so it's Charlotte holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
I think John Collins will fold seamlessly into this rotation. Obviously his scoring and rebounding are big, but his attitude on the floor, man, that will also benefit them.
Yeah, he's aggressive. Oh. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Hornets.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. A-Train has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria? And again for 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Mavericks trail by 21. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Davis. Irving against Baylor.
That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Baylor. No good on the three. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Baylor, and the dunk by Baylor.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision.
8 points for him. And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, A-Train.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Here's Irving. And Baylor with the block.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Hornets.
Here's Baylor, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 14 points.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Beyond the arc. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist from Ball. 47 points for A-Train.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The three from Davis. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Irving against Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside for Davis. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dinwiddie outside. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball, the pass to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
1:29 left to play here in the third. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Baylor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Baylor's got 56 points in the game. Thompson outside. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Baylor drives in, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Josh Green comes in for Miles Bridges. Okogie's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Derek Lively. Haji Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie can't make it.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Hornets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And here is Washington. Davis setting the pick for Washington. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got 10 points. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass,
refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really
well,
be
that
a
was
defining
it.
one.
I got AD.
What they can do when they are playing.